Hello everyone, this is Sir Draskar, and I am back with Grand Ages Medieval. Now, when we left off, I just got done taking over these cities and building this one. I also found one of my main competitors. Now, the goal for this round is to even out my paycheck a little bit. Now, let's go ahead and go into my balance. Alright, and my competitors. So, my competitors have more cities than I do on average, save for... Oh, those are not my competitors. My competitors have more population, more cities, more production, as well as more soldiers. Now, that is a problem. So I'm going to go ahead and claim that ruin. And I'm going to increase my production. Now I'm going to go ahead and increase that somewhat. Oh my god. Flee, get out of there. Alright, so that is a large little problem right there. Now I am making profit from that guy. Abu As-Sakik. However, I'm going to go ahead and extend that road so that my income comes faster. Now, it looks like my prosperity is going down. And however, a lot of that has to do with the excess production. So all I even need to do is, okay, low salt, missing raw material. Let's see, I have one coal there, and another coal down here. I'm actually going to reduce my coal production and collapse it. What I'm going to do on top of that is introduce wood. So instead of coal, I have wood. Because I have no wood production here, I have no wood production here. I have production there, there, and there. However, I'm not getting the wood production that I need. So I'm going to have to go ahead and also get a new trader. Now this trader's primary concern, he's going to stay small, and he's going to assist me in production. So let's see here. I'm going to need a few more carts. And I'm going to use him to transport building supplies throughout my cities until I'll produce them faster. Alright, so for now, I just want 4. And bam. Go ahead and bring those down there into my new wood production. And voila. So it doesn't quite solve my problem fully. So I need to go ahead and pull him back to this town over here. I may actually have what I need here. So it actually looks like I do. So I'm going to go ahead and pull it. And hit here to pull some tools, as this city is built to build tools. I'm going to go ahead and also increase my tool production. I'm only able to pull 33 tools, and I'm going to go ahead. Now, just to let you guys know, I am unable to see what my current balance is due to a little issue with my recording being in the way. So I'm going to go ahead and load this, unload that, and unload these tools. Now, I know for a fact, however, I still need quite a bit of tools. So I'm going to go back over here. No, I'm not renaming this town. Now, I see that there's a lot of wood. So there's a good chance I'm going to need to extend the trade from here to here, all the way across. So this trade right here is flowing through these three markets. This one's flowing through these. So he's wanting transit. I'm going to decline him. The reason for this is I want to blockade him from being able to expand into my territory. So essentially what I'm going to do is I'm going to add this town here. Here, 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 and here. And in between, I'm going to have them be dropping off. Sorry. Boom, boom. Bada boom, bada boom. And then bada boom. This way I'm bringing a good steady supply of cloth and wood. I do, however, need to bring a nice supply of tools. And I forgot, I also need some clay. Alright. So it looks like I got wood production going, and the city has actually turned into something quite nice. However, I have an excess production of beer. But I do miss a few supplies, including salt. Let's go ahead and sell that there, and sell that there. That solves my remaining issue when it comes to clothing as a market item. Now, I do need to get another production going, and I'm going to go ahead and increase my food production, so that's 4, and increase my wine production by 2. Okay, so that should be able to do its thing. Now, I'm going to go ahead and select this one. Just gotta make sure they have not. Oh, I just engaged in combat. I'm on swordsman, you can do it. Nope, he's out. Alright, so while he's being reinforced, I'm actually going to bring him back to Tabriz. Now, I am having a prosperity problem. So, let's see here. I'm going to do this just because I'm able to, but the big thing is to increase the amount that I'm actually consuming on top of everything. So let's go ahead and get tools up higher. It looks like my production of tools is low, as well as my production of wood. Now, I do have a steady supply of most items, however, I do have the low supply of fruit. So I have an excess production of wood and fruit. So one of the items I'm going to have to do is build a city up here, so I can link these two cities together. Now, one produces fruit, one produces wine. However, I do have wood going right here. Now, my production of salt is still somewhat low. And a lot of that is contributed to the fact that I need more salt built. Though, however, I should have full production moving. So I'm going to go ahead and start moving him over here to see what's going on. So it looks like I can explore what's going on over here. So I'm going to go take a look at a little bit of the Turkish lands. This seems that they like looking into my land, which I'm not a huge fan of, not gonna lie. Alright. So I actually discovered another set of cities. I'm going to accept their transit and travel fully through this area. Alright. Well, looks like I just entered combat. And I'm just going to ignore that, as he's probably asking for transit again. He's looking to make money off of me, as I'm not quite ready for him. Oh, that was not planned very well. Alright, so back to my lands. Barda is doing very well, productive. However, I'm actually in a recession. I have too much access production, too much wheat production. Alright, so it looks like my trade that involves salt is actually very well adequate. I'm actually doing very well in that manner. Now, I'm going off and on with my production. However, I think I'm going to go ahead and lower production of my bricks by 2, as well as my production of wood by 2. Now, I'm going to make it so that I have a huge production of wine going here. And once I have that, then I will open up trade to them. Due to the fact that in pirate regions, having a city here will give me access to a large portion of this land as is, which I am currently competing with them for. Now I need to gain ownership of this land as well. Here as well, as you can see. So, though I do have a lot of issues with my cities. So I actually have fallen down on production of iron. So let's go ahead, increase my iron production by 2. And I have access production of pottery. So honestly speaking, if I have a force large enough, I actually want to see about the possibility of taking one of these cities and letting you guys see that in action. Now it looks like I just went into the millions, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And I'm going to train up some very strong swordsmen. Train him up, and train him up. A little bit more of a full-fledged city. And go ahead and expand. One of the things I'll do here is also hire some more swordsmen myself. as well. Now I enter a session again. I have access production, so I'm going to go ahead and dump some of the production there. Now I have an excess production of that grain, which does fall into a very poor aspect, as see here. Very high, very high. Oh my god, that is super high. So, what I'm going to have to do, actually take this guy and actually have him balance my core cities here. Hopefully by balancing my core cities, this will actually help. So let's go and activate. As it seems that low prosperity has happened again. Let's go ahead and get a monastery built. Alright. So in Barda, I honestly don't need this fruit production. However, I think I'm going to go ahead and go ahead and have tools being built. This is a small production, nothing too spontaneous, just so that I have my consumption taken care of. I love it. Alright. Now, I'll need some swordsmen. And I need some archers, if you don't mind. Okay. Icarino. Macarino. Now, as you can see, I've the needs being distributed, etc., etc. He's looking for transit. Decline. He's looking for an excuse, is what's happening. Now, let's go ahead and take a look at my balance. Okay. I haven't heard from my Kiwi yet. Guessing that's him that just went down right here. 100,000. Okay. Not 100,000. I wish. I'm just balancing. We'll go ahead and commission a few more carts. And have them increased by 2. To give them a higher control and larger production. Help balance and spread the prosperity of my nation. I'm going to bring my military together. So I'm going to go ahead and degrade my alliance. Missing labor at the current moment. Hmm. Big aspect will be to conquer these cities. So diplomacy, the Great Alliance. So be it. And degrade the alliance. I'm still not producing enough iron. Okay. Since I'm having an issue here with wood and fruit still, need to collapse that by 3. Missing raw materials. So how's my trade? Not very many fruits. Low tools, low clothing. Fish, I still pretty much make too much. Alright. I'm just going to leave that alone for now. And declare war on you. And let's do this. Alright. Wow. So essentially I need to have the equivalent of the city I'm attacking. Low prosperity, missing raw materials. Okay, what's my consumption? Consumption by business, coal. I am just failing in the aspect of PvP in this game. Not PvP, but PvE. Alright, let's go ahead and look at this barracks. Let's grab 2 more archers. Let's look at this barracks. Let's go ahead and grab 2 more swordsmen. Missing raw materials. Slowly getting my labor up. Alright, that's reinforcing. 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 Build. 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 Time to upgrade that bit. Alright, so now I have 12 being built here. Let's bring you down. Let's bring you down. Bring you down. Oh, I had a new one pop up. Okay. Alright. So I just have another swordsman just pop up. Low prosperity again. Man, that's really hurting. What is causing my low prosperity? I would think that's my iron, but missing raw materials, excess production. Production, just lower it down to 50. For now, using raw materials. Why are you going down? Famine in town. Let's go and upgrade this one. And declare war. Alright. Alright. So slowly I'm taking the city. By force. Much nice, cheap, but faster, I guess. Just cheaper venue. Those archers really do number though. Alright. Holy shit. Ah, okay. So when they send enemies out to attack me, you're still able to produce soldiers inside the town itself. Okay, that's good to know. See, they disengage and then re-engaged. So let's go ahead and make more archers. Wow, that's a lot of excess production. There's a lot of excess production right there. Production, let's go ahead and lower you down to 50. You have a high bread. However, what I do not understand is that you have no bread in storage. What the hell? He didn't even take it. He took some bread. Okay. Almost there, folks. And we have sieged off a city. New town conquered. Okay. Okay. barracks? No, that's because I'm in... Well, I hope everyone has enjoyed this episode. We conquered our first town. That one's going to be a doozy to take. I hope everyone had a wonderful time, and I hope everyone has a good day. This is Sir Drascar. Please subscribe and comment and like below.